Hello Stamper, welcome to Frenchie's video. I'm Franz Martin, independent demonstrator with Stampin' Up, and today I'm going to share with you how to make a jar card that is a gift card. And I'm going to have a few of a video for this because I'm going to share different one. So stay tuned for more. I'm going to have 3 videos really. It's too hard to make it all in one, so I'm going to do one by one. It's going to be more simple to explain. So this one, it's a gift card here, and then it opened this way. I'm going to change the top a little bit just because this is too fat. We had a gift card challenge with the team, and Anne and Teresa had shared different size of that, and mine it's still a different size. So you can do any size. So you're going to need the envelope punch board, and also I think that the the scoreboard is going to help. So first thing you want to do, I'm using for this one, you can do this whatever width you want, but 11-inch work great for one piece. You can do it in 2 pieces, but I'm sharing with you how to do it with 1 piece. This measure 3 3/4 by 11. Now you're going to put the 11 at the top. So you get the 11 at the top. You're going to score this at 5.5, and you're going to score this at 6.5 and 4.5. I should have went, 4.5, 5.5, and 6.5, but the center of this is 5.5, and we need 1 inch on each side. Now we're going to remove this. First, before we remove this, now for my lid, like for the lid for the jar, the one that I shared with you, it was 1 inch, and I just did this increment by 1/4 inch. For me it was something off there, so I'm doing 3/4 inch by 7. That's going to do the front and the back. Now you're going to put that here, and you want the copper to face down. So whatever you're using, if you're using plain paper or whatever, the side that you want to face up need to go down. So now we're going to go at 1/8 of an inch. So right here, the first line, you're going to do the first, make sure you stay straight there. Let's try this again. Here we go. If you get off like this, just go right back. So 1/8, 1 1/4. I like to use the fine tip for this, so it's very deep. 1 1/4, and then 3/8. So it's all the first 3 lines you're going to do. That's it. I'm just trying to think of a canning jar, Really, it's the bottom you get the ridge, and the rest you don't have the ridge. So I just did those 3. Now I find it easier to score that all at once, so I use how long was it? Did I say 7? And so really you need 7 3/4. Cut that at 3/4, 3 3/4, and okay, it's 7.5. I'm sorry, 7.5 that you're going to need by 3/4. 7.5 by 3/4, and then you're going to cut it at 3 3/4. So now we got both of the pieces. Now with our envelope punch board, first we're going to take this here where it's in the center. We're going to reinforce this. Now we're going to bring this, reinforce that, and then the other one, reinforce that. So now we got our card base done. You're going to make sure it's equally here. You're going to take the tip there right at the edge at 1 inch. Punch, flip it over, and again at 1 inch, punch. Open this up, and you're going to do the same thing inside. 1 inch, punch, flip it, 1 inch, right at the edge of 1 inch there, punch. Now you can take your scissors and cut this, or you can take your board. I like to start with my board first. I find it easier, and I lined up right where the divot where it go in, and then I bring my cutter right in the center of that. You're gonna have to press hard because we get 2 layers. And gonna go the other way. And then cut. Et voila. So now we got the place for our gift card. And it is straight. It's hard to bend with the scissors, so I like this better. Now, the trick here is you're gonna put glue right on the side and right on the side. So you don't, and at the bottom just a touch, just a little touch, because you don't want the gift card to slide down in the opening, but then you want it enough space that you can slide it, because if you go right there, you're going to cover your opening. So now close this. Now we're going to take this here and keep this close here and bring the tip right there, go straight at the edge there, punch. You're going to round that the other side and punch. Now your copper, you're going to do the same thing. Push it all the way straight, punch, the other side, punch, punch, and punch. See, now you get a very nice lid. Punch, punch, et voila. So now we're done with this. For the inside, I'm using the inside measure. I had all my measurements someplace. I will, okay, the inside measure 4 3/8 long by 3 5/8. All the measurement will be on my blog, all of it. So just visit below in the description or on top in the eye. Now I'm going to take those two sheets, again go right at the one there, punch and punch, and then this is very vanilla, punch and punch, et voila. Now that's going to go inside your card. So this is dry here. So now I like to use Tombow for this, and the reason, you know, I'm a big fan of fast fuse, and the reason why I like to do Tombow with this, if I'm not right straight, I can move it. So now I'm going to put that right here. So now I get my inside done. You can stamp whatever that you wish in this. This one's going to be a Christmas one. So I use the designer series paper. Now I'm blank again. It's going to be all on my description there in my blog. I use this. It's First Frost, I think, the paper. And I just used the, not the 1 inch though. I used the 3/4 inch, and I went and get some of the snowflakes. I did 3 of that. Then I used the 1 inch circle with Sarah sand, the same than the card. And then I'm gonna put that right here. And then the other one at the other end. Just a little decoration inside there. And then this one. You don't want to raise them up, and the reason it's because when you close it, it would make too bulky. Et voila. So it's a nice little decoration. And then for your gift card, this is going to get slide right in here. Well, okay, here we go. So now you understand why you didn't want to put the glue to eye, because you want something to slide. So then you get place for your greeting, right, everything. Now the outside piece here, this one measured 3.5 by 2.78. Now I'm going to take this. While I get the fast, not the fast fuse, but the glue here, might as well use this. This one you can use because it's Sorry about that, the battery went down, so I was gluing this piece. I think that's where the battery went down. So it looked plain right now. It looked kind of funny shape, but don't worry. Now the line go at the bottom. That's where you twist your jar. So this one, I think it's very important that you use, really you should put it on this part here, that you use Tombow glue, the multi-purpose glue. And the reason why it's so easy to go not at the right place. So I'm just putting that there, and then I can push it on each side. See, I can push that so it's completely straight. I learned the hard way. Let's just leave it at that, right? So even if you see a little bit on the side, that it's okay. You want, because it's just off a little bit there. Okay, now I get glue on my hand for some reason. Here we go. Okay, let me get a little bit of a problem here with glue in my hand. Okay, so now we get the front. You want to make sure this don't go through. Here we go. So now we get the, make sure it's straight in the back. Now we're going to do the other part, the back also. You don't have to do the back. I just think that it adds quite a bit. So I'm just going to start it right here. Here we go. That's easy. The other one I was putting it down because I was using fast fuse. Well, that was a fiasco. Oops. Let's make sure I get enough glue here. Then again, lift this up. Put it straight on each side. Push it down. Here we go. Oops. Oh, see, I had glue on my hand. We're going to leave it like that for now. We're going to wash that when I'm done. Et voila. Now for the greeting, I stamped from, I used the Alpine Adventure for this one. And I used this little snowflake stamped with Sarah Sand. And then I used the Christmas greeting. So now we're going to put that on the copper. And it's 1.5 and 1 3/4 if I remember correctly. Yeah. And then we're going to take this. And this one I'm going to put it right in the center. Now I'm going to use this lovely ribbon here. It's in the holiday catalog. It is reversible ribbon, but it is... it don't say the color. It is Merry Merlot with the copper. It's beautiful. So we're just going to take this, and I'm going to use my scissors here, and I'm just going to tie a bow. So that is it on how to do the gift card. And then, like I said, I will have a few other videos to share on how to do the regular cards there. And puff that up a little bit, et voila. So here it is. You get the Christmas one. You get the birthday one. I just have to put back my ribbon around this. And I will share the Christmas one first, and then I will share the birthday one with all measurement too. So it's going to be two different posts. So this post going with the video, it will be the one with the Christmas. Here we go. So you see, I want to point out something here. See the difference in the lid? I think you can tell which one look better, right? Here it is, my friend. This is it for the gift card holder with the envelope punch board. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time, happy stamping, my friend. Bye-bye for now.